VanGlabek's would be one, which equals VanGlabek's.
I'm not sure what you're doing, but I think maybe you're saying to yourselves, if I do the integral test on that, is that what you were doing? Were you doing the integral test? So we could go through the trouble of showing that this is positive, continuous. It's continuous everywhere except where? -1, not a problem, not starting till 2. And it's decreasing, yeah, because that's a hyperbola that's been rotated and just shifted over a little. So it'll satisfy the integral test, and if I wanted to integrate that from 2 to infinity, that's another one of these ln's. And you'll get that it diverges. Yeah, you're going to get infinity. So we know through a little bit of work that this diverges.
Okay, but if we're working this out, do we have to
Yeah,
say
do.
why it's continuous,
you
why?
do. Yeah. Okay, so if that diverges, I'm hoping, what's the relationship I'm hoping for the direct comparison?
That's smaller than this one. I mean, that the one that we're working on is bigger than the one.
Smaller.
Oh, no, we're hoping that this is,
Words
bigger.
diverge when
If it's bigger.
Like we're hoping that 1
also
over n
diverge.
plus 1 is smaller than natural log of n.
If it's bigger, it'll also diverge.
Yeah, it was
So because in the numerator, there's a constant that's bigger than 1.
the bottoms are the same now, but on the top, I can make the argument that from 2 on, ln of n is bigger than 1, so this fraction is bigger than that. This blows up, that's got to blow up. So we could conclude that this diverges by direct comparison to 1 over n plus 1.
So not always the other one we're going to pick is something that we already know, the divergence convergence.
Yeah,
might have to
sometimes
somewhere
you have
figure it
to,
out.
yeah, sometimes you have to tweak it a little bit to see whether it really does converge or diverge. But I think the others that are in there, I left for you the ones that were a little bit more straightforward. This one was a little, you had to do a little bit extra because we didn't know n plus 1 over n plus 1. And that other one we had to do a little thinking around with also. But the others he gave you, I think they'll pop out for you better. Now this one, I don't like this test, the direct comparison. I like the next one a little bit better. The next test is called the limit